Surfer Girl 326. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you're a current subscriber, thank you so much for all your love and support. Happy PINSDAY Wednesday, everyone! Yay for pins! I've been trying to find a little bit different collections that I have to show y'all that hopefully you haven't seen. Um, as you well know, I love the Disney dogs. Hello, my name is Cherie. I love the Disney dogs. One of my main favorite Disney pin collection is Lady and the Tramp. And a couple years ago, when I was participating in CCPP with a bunch of my Disney pin family. Hello, everyone out there. If you watch this, my Disney pin fam, we used to celebrate pins every month with a bunch of friends celebrating collections, people, and pins. And that launched a couple years ago for my friend Val, Singer Family Adventures. And first couple ones were of dogs and cats and different, and I wanted to participate. And but I didn't want to just show, one whole collection. So every time there was a different month, I would buy a couple pins here and there. And but I don't necessarily collect these characters, but I love the Disney cats, yes, and the Disney dogs. So whenever I find a really cute pin that just pulls up my heart or just really adorable, or I just happen to get it gifted to me, which a couple of these I was very blessed. So I thought I would share with you my Disney cats and dog side collection. And I will tell you what, as much as a dog lover, and of course, if you follow me on Instagram, I feed between 6 and 8 feral cats a day. They're all fixed. I do love my cats, and I do love dogs. As most of you know, I had to say goodbye to my sweet JoJo last August, and those cats have just kept me saying, they're not, they're not lovey, they don't come inside, but they know that I will feed them twice a day, and most of them, about 4 or 5 of them, have been, I raised them. They were born on my porch. But anyway, I digress. They trust me, and I am able to pick up a couple of them and pet them every day. Because I do miss my sweet JoJo. But at the moment, I don't think we're going to get another dog, right, in foreseeable future. I mean, buying cat food and keeping them fed is an expensive expensive in itself. So anyway, so I do love all my kitties that I feed every day, and so I'm going to show you my little cat collection too. It's not very big, the whole thing, but let me just dive right into it. And if you do like Disney pin content, please consider subscribing to my channel. Watch a couple of videos. I have several PINSDAY Wednesday videos. And playlists from this year and from last year, and maybe I'll try to put a little CCPP playlist together for you also, because I have several amazing friends that participated several months for actually years. This was the 3rd year, but we kind of stopped doing it. Anyway. So let me just dive into the pins. Okay, so I'm going to start with the cats. No particular order, just as I pick them up. And I do have Stitch today. I don't know. Last week I forgot to look for him, so I'm going to show you the first cat, and it's Lucifer. And I don't. He is not one of my favorite characters, but I love saying his name because you have to say it that way. It's the Gus and Jock call him Lucifer. So yes, his name was Lucifer, but it's Lucifer. So I have Lucifer, and I do Cinderella. Is just she's just one of the OGs. I know Snow White and Cinderella. I love low key, as my friend Kelly says. They are OG. Snow White is the first princess, and they're not movies that I watch all the time. Like my Moana and Ariel. If I want to hear the whole soundtrack, I'll play them. But Snow White, I do watch every once in a while just to hear the Wishing Well song. I love that so much, and I will sing by it in the well in Disneyland one day. My bucket list is to go to Disneyland and film a video with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. If you don't know about it, um, Google on YouTube. My friend Kelly did an awesome short. You know what? I will link Kelly's below, and if I can link her short to my video, I will, because Kelly is an amazing friend of mine, the Mickey Bunch, and she did awesome. I've asked my friend Andrea and different people to do it, but she did such a sweet short of the Wish You Well. If you don't know, I will do that. So anyway, but I do love Cinderella. Um, I do love the movie very much, even though her rags, her her rags is my favorite. But she's just gorgeous. I love Cinderella. Um, and then we have Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. We have okay. Now there is a debate. So yes, Figaro is in Pinocchio. But did you know he is also Minnie's cat? Yes, it is true. You can go look it up. He belongs to Minnie. Don't ask me how, but if you look up Figaro, and I've been trying to find a pin of Minnie Figaro, because I do have a little side collection of Minnie. We will get to that one day, um, maybe soon. Um, and I do love the Aristocats. I've haven't been able I haven't been able to collect all of them, but I would love to get the rest of them. And I found this really cute. Um, okay, there we go. Come on, Duchess. She's so pretty. Mama Duchess. She's just so prim and proper. I just love Duchess so much. Um, and none of these are limited editions or anything. That was actually a Loungefly. I'm sorry. And the other two, they're just open edition pins. And I think Lucifer and Figaro you can probably still get. Most of these I'm going to show you are open edition. Um, and this is another very underrated film, I believe. I love Oliver and Company so much. Um, and thanks to my friend Jake and all my friends that just opened my eyes, because I don't remember watching it as younger girl. But last year, I believe I finally sat down and just watched the whole movie. I know I have watched it, but I don't remember. And I do love Oliver and Company so much. I've been trying to find a pin of Dodger, and haven't. I guess I just haven't really, because I'm trying. I really don't want to, have an extensive collection, but I would like to, have one or two pins of the cats and dogs I like. Here's another one. I tried, y'all, and I hope my friend Val doesn't disown me. I know, so, and my friend Diane loves Alice in Wonderland too. I tried so hard to watch Alice in Wonderland a couple months ago. I felt like I was in this trippy. Uh, I don't know what it was. It was just. I couldn't finish watching y'all. Alice is fine. I would love to meet with Alice one day in the parks. I would love to get a picture with her. She's an icon for sure. But, um, so anyway, I have the Cheshire Cat. I tried to watch it, and all the really funky characters in there. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again. So I just couldn't relate. It was just. I just don't know. um, anyway, so now these two pins came from my Lady and the Tramp collection, but when I show that, um, if I ever do show you my whole Lady and the Tramp collection, I didn't want to mix these in there. So these are of course Cyan Am, who are not my favorites, but y'all gotta come on. We are Siamese, if you please. We are Siamese, if you don't please. So had to show Cyan Am. They're just, yes, as the pin says, they're the troublemakers. But I had when I whoops, well, let's see, when I was started pin collecting several years ago, 2017, 18. When I found out there were sign name pins, I had to get them, but I don't collect them as I try not to collect them, you know, per se. I do have an Aunt Sarah pin, but I didn't think that maybe I'll show her when I show my lady. I have a PT. I have this soda fountain pen of Sarah's. Okay, so let's get into the other. Now we're going to get into the dogs, and I'm going to show my first three because they're all the same character. Um, and my friends love to explore. They're gonna laugh because I don't. Nightmare Before Christmas is not one of my jams. Not one of my favorite movies. The soundtrack is okay. I love singing the songs, but I've tried to watch it twice, and Jack, I'm sorry, he just creeps me out. I try to like him. Me and James, I have a T-shirt, and I don't know. I don't know if it's just, I don't know. I just can't get into Nightmare Before Christmas. But Zero is one of my favorite characters. I love Zero so much. This was one of my favorite pins I got when I started pin collecting because we were going to the not Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and I came across this pin, and y'all, it glows in the dark, and I just thought that was the neatest thing. I had it on my jean jacket, and I wore it so proudly, and but yes, I do love Zero, um, and we won't be able to see it because it's so. But this is the one that glows in the dark, and I just think it's so precious. Um, And then, oh, you know what? Let me just go ahead and show Tito. So, so like I mentioned, Oliver and Company is one of my. I do love that movie, and being I did have a Chihuahua. Um, when I had JoJo, when I found this, I'm like, I have to get Tito. I love him. He's just the spunkiest little Chihuahua, and I had to get this pin when I found it. Um, and then another underrated character of movie. I love me some Bolt. Bolt um, is just Loki. I do love Miley Cyrus. She's had her ups and downs, but the girl can sing. I'm sorry. Yes, she's got the genes. Don't know if she can act or not, but just yeah, she's and well, no, I take that back. If you have not seen the movie The Last Song, get you some Kleenex and watch it. Greg Kinnear is in it. That's all I'm going to say. And they have a wonderful bond. Go watch The Last Song with Miley Ray Cyrus in it. It's such a beautiful movie. But anyway, yes. And this is from the anniversary of the movie. It's limited edition 2000, and does it say 2008? Okay, so it must have came out in '98 then. Um, but I believe it was the 10. I believe it was 10 years. All I know is this came out in 2008. Oh, duh, yes, opening. So this is an opening day pin, opening day 2008. And his little um the his license there, it moves. But my sweet friend Diane gave this to me. She bought it, and it's not. It's the pin. She was hoping to trade. I believe trade it for another one, and they. She ended up. I think she did get her money back, but she said, "I don't collect bolts." She's like, "Do you want it?" And I'm like, "Yes, please." So I do low key love bolts. That is one, and I have two more others. These are both kind of mystery. They were both in different mystery sets, I believe. I think this one was a mystery set too. The first one is I have a couple of these. They were bones. Of course, I have Lady and the Tramp bones. So there's Bolt. It's a hidden Mickey. Bolt is a bone, and then this was just a mystery set of dogs, and you see his little bolt on his little butt right there. And those are just two cute little pins of Bolt. And gosh, I'm trying. I don't know. I mean, it's hard enough, trying not to collect all of these. I mean, it's just dogs. I just love the Disney dogs because this is another. My next couple pins I'm going to show you because I love 101 Dalmatians. That one I want to show the backer card. So these are both also, I believe, from that were probably box lunch. Um, um, these are. I have another one, but it's on the backer card. This one is of Pongo, and there's his little portrait. And I love this pin. It's like a locket. And there's Pongo, and there is, oh gosh, Anita, and of course that's probably Purdy walking her. And these are really big pins. It was so I believe my friend Val gave these to me. I don't know if but I was so happy to get these. I can't remember if I bought them or she gave them to me, but I believe that's who I got them from. And so this next pin, I love y'all Spadey's nostalgia, and I've been trying to get this one for a couple months. This series came out last year, and this is the arcade of 101 Dalmatians. I believe I just got it a month or two ago. I put it my birthday. No, me and my friend Diane traded, I believe, and I still got to give her pins to her. But there's so who do we have? I believe Patches on the game, and then down below, really tiny, are some of the other ones. I believe there's Jewel and probably Rolly and see there's three bones on one side, and then there's Jewel, Patch, and Lucky down below. Oh, maybe that was no, I don't even see Rolly. Well, they got Patch there, and they got so yeah, so yep, so there it is. And I love this whole series, but of course I just tried to get a couple that I really liked. Let me go ahead and keep this. And then I have two pins. I think I traded for one, and I might have gotten the other one in a swap, I believe, or either I can't remember. But the top one, these are both look like they're mystery. Because I think these were hot cocoa, maybe last Christmas or Christmas before, and then this bottom one is a lock. So we have, of course, Pluto, and some of these I would be willing to trade. I don't collect Pluto. I don't collect Bolt, 101 Dalmatians. If anybody sees any of these, shoot me a DM on Instagram if you follow me. And so that's two little Pluto pins. And then the first one is a fantasy pin. And I don't know why I got it. I love Toy Story so much. And I kind of wanted something to represent Toy Story. And I do love Slinky Dog. I tried to ride the ride in 2021. We ended up riding all the way in the back, and I got so nauseous. I didn't throw up or anything, but I have not tried to go back. Maybe I'll try it one more time in the front, but I do like Slinky Dog. And again, this is not a Disney pins. This is I got from Clubhouse Buttons. Um, but if anybody would like to, trade, let me know. But this is just an open edition Christmas pin that came out recently. So that's my two Slinky Dog pins. And I really hated it because I really wanted to love that ride. Because I love Toy Story so much. I mean, the land, walking through that land is just so amazing. Okay, so that is my Disney cat and dog collection. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. I would so appreciate it. And I hope everyone has a blessed day.